Do I have to
Okay.
show my face or no?
Hold on. We're gonna get on YouTube first. Okay, and record on this computer. Okay, before we begin, we'd like to let people know that if you put anything in the chat or say anything, it could be foiled later on a later date. Okay, it's all yours, Yelena. Yelena?
Looks like we lost her.
We just lost her.
Well, she'll be back in a second, I'm sure.
Yes, she will. She's a chair. Oh, here she comes. Okay.
Yes. Hi, I'm really sorry. Something wrong with my.
Okay, Elena, we're all set to go. Waiting on you.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. Okay. I'm sorry. I was kicked out. Some technical. Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to licensing committee meeting. We have 4 licenses, 4 new licenses that came in to discuss and vote. The first one, it's new wine, beer, and cider license application for Tequeria Emilio Tree Corp located at 3029 Steelville Avenue, Brooklyn, New York, 11235. Okay, I believe, hold on a second. I mean, thank you very much, Hannah, for sending everybody the full package, including stipulation and licenses, and license and 30 days notice application. Correct me if I'm wrong. If I understand it correctly, is it outside venue located within Luna Park?
Hi,
Or
good evening.
it's a building?
Hi, this is Sandra. I'm the authorized rep. So basically, our establishment is an open pavilion. It's inside the Luna Park, the amusement park in Coney Island.
Okay,
Right.
so it's a open space, correct?
That is correct.
So-
Yeah. So we
okay.
have like the crash cars, like people play. So there is like an enclosed pavilion that is legal under DOB place of assembly. So that's pretty much a legal structure with a kitchen. Then also there's picnic tables in there as well, and also there are restrooms.
Okay, understood. You actually
Right.
answered my second question because I wanted to ask, you're talking about full kitchen and full menu required. So you just said you have a kitchen. So
Yes, it's already there. Mm-hmm.
okay. So and according to your stipulation, you are planning to be open every day from open every day from noon to 10 p.m. correct? So
Yes, that is
7
correct.
days a week from noon to 10 p.m.
Yes.
Okay. The business is within Luna Park. Okay, it says you will have, hold on a second. It says you will have background music. I understand. I mean, recorded music and DJ. You meaning the DJ for some special occasions or DJ on daily basis?
No, just on weekends mostly because we're gonna be open only for the summer. So this is only a seasonal liquor license.
I understood. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Does anybody have questions? Okay, it's also, hold on. Okay. No, that's it. It's not yours. So does anyone have questions?
I'm sorry, I was playing with my phone. Which application are we talking about?
We are talking about Tequila Emilio Tricorp.
I
The
don't,
one within
You
Luna
said-
Park.
yes, I have it. I have it. But my question is, I don't see where you saw DJ.
I saw DJ on a 30 days notice.
Oh, but I don't see it on the stipulations. That's where
It-
it says,
It's there, it's number 4. I circled it. It's right there.
oh, I see what you did. It's so small, you circled the little,
I see.
okay, ma'am. Thank you.
I see.
And again, my question is piggyback off Yelena. It's DJ on a regular base. I'm so sorry. I was on my phone texting someone, so I apologize. Is DJ on a regular occasion or once in a while?
Only on weekends.
All right, I'll wait for everyone else.
Yeah. Any questions?
I guess if there's none, did they check security?
Yeah, they have security. They mentioned that it's inside of Luna Park, so the amusement park has its own security at main gate.
So that's where I'm confused, Yelena. If it's inside the park, don't they need permission to hold events through the park for a DJ, et cetera?
I believe they have an agreement with Luna Park. Is inside of Luna Park, not park. That's correct me if I'm wrong.
Well,
Is
that's
Right,
what
it's
inside of
inside.
Luna Park.
Luna Park has, so if you're in Luna Park and now you're gonna have festivities and a DJ all over the place, is that something that's okay with Luna Park? Because I guess that's my question.
So basically, when we enter into agreement with the landlord of the pavilion, pretty much like it's totally segregated from the amusement park, but so we have our own entrance. So once you come to Luna Park, all the way down, that's pretty much the main entrance where the children go into the main gate. So that will be like they had to pass through security, but we have also our own gate that they had to pass through where they can actually enter and have a separate ticket for the car crashes. That's pretty much the entertainment part. So technically, they had their own security also at that gate. So we never have any issue. There used to be also a liquor license there with the same thing, background music and DJ. So we wanted to keep pretty much the same method of operation that the previous tenant used to have before.
I'm not happy with the DJ thing because we have all these DJs on the boardwalk and these permits, and to me, if I'm visualizing it the same way, it's usually where all these permits get issued. And I mean, but you guys can move on and I'll just keep that in my head. That's how I see it. You have these
Okay.
permits on,
If
but somebody
I'm
help
not-
me if I'm seeing it wrong.
Okay, if I'm not mistaken, when we had the last meeting, Luna Park itself came and they have their own establishments with the liquor license. And I remember it was said it's a beer garden. I don't have their stipulation handy, but I also believe it was some music and some DJ or whatever. I mean, I have to, it does not apply to this particular business, but each and every establishment opening outside. I'm not talking about restaurants, you know, the year-round restaurants. I'm talking about these outside venues. It's all music, it's all blasting, I believe. Let's not forget that we have a new tenant for the art wall, and on and on and on. But again, if it was agreement with the Luna Park or a landlord and it doesn't bother them, I just hope they're gonna abide by their stipulation and they're gonna end all music and all activities by 10 p.m.
I have a
Hi,
question.
Thank you, Elena, for explaining it.
Okay, you have Joanne and then Michael.
You say you have a separate entrance. Where is your entrance?
It's right, I would say 20 feet from the main gate. If you walk all the way down to Luna
The
Park.
main
like-
gate on Surf Avenue or the main gate on the boardwalk?
Well, basically, I cannot recall, but it's by the Ferris wheel, right? And there is a main gate all the way down. So that's pretty much, we have like 20 feet away on the corner. So we have another gate, a separate gate.
Off the side street or off Surf Avenue?
Let me double check on Google Map. It's directly on the sidewalk.
Excuse me?
It's directly on the sidewalk. It's not on the actual
On the
street.
street, on Surf Avenue or on the?
It's Stillwell. I think
I
it's on
don't,
Stillwell.
I
Stillwell,
don't remember.
Joanne, Stillwell.
It says Stillwell.
It's Stillwell. I
It's
don't
Stillwell.
remember.
It's Stillwell. It's Stillwell Avenue. It's Stillwell Avenue. You know, on Surf. It's Stillwell Avenue.
Stillwell Avenue.
Right, Stillwell.
Yeah, it's around the corner. Yeah.
Right on the corner. So I would like in the middle. So
Okay.
I'm trying to check on Google Map. It's Stillwell Avenue right in the middle.
It's,
Luna
isn't
Park
that
is
the
okay.
Bowery?
I'm sorry?
Isn't that called the Bowery
Mhm.
off of
Mhm.
Stillwell, where Wahlburgers used to be?
Yeah,
And where Art Walls used to be.
No,
Eddie?
But that's on the other side, right?
the other side. It's
So-
near Soaring Eagle, right? If that's where it is.
Let me check.
Yes, that's what it sounds like.
Mhm.
Because there's an entrance there right near the boardwalk.
Yeah.
Right.
and Stillwell.
Right.
That white and red roller coaster.
Right. So there is a big shed. It's called Broken Carts. So that's the name of the establishment. Broken Carts. It's right there under the shed.
So it's between, it sounds like it's between the Bowery and the boardwalk on the same side of the street as Wahlburgers used to be.
Right.
is-
Right. Yeah,
that is
that's the
not
one.
inside Luna Park itself. It's on the outskirts, on his property.
Well, there's the gate, as you walk towards the boardwalk, there's the gate there, that's Luna Park. So it's
Right.
Yeah, okay.
right by that little roller coaster there.
Right. Yeah, there is a roller coaster right there.
And I
I
think the
believe-
go-karts also.
Yes, the go-karts. Yes, that is correct.
I believe I have to ask somebody to prepare a map for all of those establishments within such really small radius, because every meeting we have all of those applications that honestly I got lost. Maybe I was not a good student in school when it comes to geography, but it seems to me that we have liquor, music on each and every inch of the amusement area. That's how it looks to me.
That's how it's getting.
Listen. Again, I don't know.
If no one else has questions, I like to make a motion.
Okay,
I like to make a motion without the DJ. But
Okay.
if I get a second, if not, then we just continue and do another motion. Am I correct, Michael?
You're right. Need a second. Well, I'll second it just to bring it to a vote.
Okay, thank you.
so if we, okay, it's motion on the floor, I know, but Michael, please excuse me. So if it's motion on the floor without DJ, and we have to ask them to amend their application and stipulation form, correct?
Only if the motion passes.
Okay, I understood. Thank you.
She seems to be okay with this. She said, okay.
Yeah,
Why is recording stop? Oh,
Because we lost Eddie.
oh goodness. Oh. Can
Well,
you give
let's
it a
hang on a
minute?
second. He'll be back and we can get it on the recording.
Okay.
Right.
Sorry, guys.
I was just gonna say I'm co-host. I could have pressed recording.
No,
Oh,
I'm going to do it.
okay, sorry.
Okay, so we have a motion that's properly seconded. Can we, Madam Chair, do you call the motion? Elena, that's you.
What? So we need, so she called the motion, you seconded, now we need the roll call.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yelena Mackin,
Yes.
Shimon Rakovsky,
Yes, yes.
Jeff Sanoff,
Yes.
Michael Silverman,
Yes,
Lucy Mujica Diaz.
Yes,
Okay, unanimous. 5
okay.
yeses.
Thank you very much. The full board should vote on it. It's gonna be next week on Wednesday. And you will be notified by the office.
But in the
And-
thank you.
meantime, I'm sorry,
And-
but I'm sorry, Elena, but in the meantime, we need to get, some
that's what I-
signatures.
That's what I wanted to say.
I
That
apologize.
before, no problem, before the meeting on Wednesday by 10 o'clock in the morning, no later, you have to send community board office the amendment 30 days notice and the stipulation.
Got it. Okay, I will do so
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay. Next one we have new full liquor license application for Bagel Boutiques, DBA Clever, located at 1001 Brighton Beach Avenue, Brooklyn, New York, 11235. And I believe we have a representative. And let me look at okay, it's a new application. It's not a new business. It's a new application, but that's not a new business. I believe they opened for quite of time.
Hello.
Yes. Hi.
Hi, my name is
Victoria.
Victoria. Yes, hi.
Yes. Okay. It's
Yes,
a
we've been
small, nice,
open for 2 years.
2 years. Okay. It's a small, nice place. So they decided to apply for a liquor license. Recorded music, I see. Okay.
We do have live music, but it's like a guitar player that comes in on Saturdays, sometimes Fridays.
Okay, I see it in your stipulation form. Okay, but all other days you have
Just background music.
background. Okay, what I do not, okay, I see. Hours of operation, it's from 8 AM to 8 PM Sunday, Thursday, and from 8 AM to 10 PM Friday and Saturday. So I do remember you serve breakfast.
We do, yes.
Yeah, I remember. So you're not applying and you do not have, as far as I remember, any outdoor approved seating area.
No, we don't.
Okay. Anyone? Anyone has questions?
I'll just ask, unfortunately, I don't know the area, but it is stated that there is no other place within 500 feet that currently serves any alcohol. Is
Okay,
that correct?
it's kind of correct since a next door business got closed. I'm not sure it's 500 feet. If you walk on Coney Island Avenue next to, to Amar Khayyam, that's the nearest place with liquor license. I don't know if they got it, but we approve it. I believe it's a correct statement, but I will check tomorrow myself. And if so, we will call and ask them to fix it. Because it used to be next door restaurant with the liquor license, but they closed.
Yes, that's correct.
And it's more than a block away from Velvet Rope, which also got closed. It's space for rent. So I believe statement is correct. Any other questions?
May I make a motion to approve?
I was about to ask you. You're very good in making motions, Lucy.
Today, I guess let's get rolling. Can I have somebody give me a second?
I'll
I'll
second.
Okay.
I won't make the motion to the next one, Yelena, so you'll,
Okay. Can we do roll call, please?
Yes, Madam Chair. Yelena Mackin,
Yes.
Shimon Rakovsky,
Yes.
Jeff Sanoff,
Yes.
Michael Silverman,
Yes,
Lucy Mujica Diaz.
yes.
Okay, it's unanimous, 5 yeses. Motion carries.
Victoria, thank you very much. The same applies to you. We will vote on it during the full board meeting next Wednesday, and office will let you know.
Wonderful.
Thank
Thank
you
you
very
so
much.
much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful
You-
night.
Yeah, you have great macarons.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, and we have one more. Wait, so many papers. And we have one more new wine, beer, and cider license application for EEE Albanese Inc., DBA Tour Restaurant located at 1215 Surf Avenue, Brooklyn, New York, 11224. Okay.
Yes, hi, how are you?
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
Okay. I haven't eaten Albanian food for 22 years.
You haven't eat or you ate?
No, I ate the last time I ate Albanian food 22 years ago.
Well, then you don't know what you're missing, okay?
I do know what I'm missing.
Okay. So I want you to come there then.
We will. The whole
Okay.
community, the whole community board will come. Okay,
Beautiful.
okay. So what do we have? We have new establishment, okay? We have new establishments applying for wines, beer, cider. Wait. And it's gonna be full menu, but you have to, okay, I'm looking at type of establishment, it's number 13, it's empty. If you can be so nice to put a restaurant, it would be nice in your 30 days notice. Number
Okay.
13. Okay. Let's go to our favorite number. It's number 14. So you are saying, so recorded music, we are talking about, according to what you check, recorded music, it looks like you're talking about 5 days a week, you would have recorded music. And you would have live music Friday and Saturday, Albanian music, correct? What is,
I think I'm losing.
okay. Okay, number 14. Okay, number 14.
You
Live music,
when you
Friday and Saturday, Albanian music. What is live music? Band? What is gonna be?
live. Okay, it's gonna be like one man, you know, with the microphone singing, but it's not gonna be like harmonics or guitars but it's from the radio.
Okay. Understood.
Like yeah.
Okay. But all other days, we are talking about just background recorded music, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So let me see now hours of operation. Okay. From 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. From Sunday to Thursday, and 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Friday and Saturday. So you have the same schedule for 7 days a week, correct? Correct.
Yes.
Okay. Live music. Okay, I will close. Okay, look,
Saturday only.
okay. If you look at your stipulation form, it says with full food service until 10 p.m., meaning that you
Yes.
stop serving at 10 p.m. But if you go
Correct.
down and look at number 6, it says that you will close all doors and windows by 8 p.m., okay? Meaning what?
Go ahead. Yeah, that
Meaning
means yeah.
that you are not letting anybody in after 8 p.m.?
No.
This
The
is the old
music.
pizza
The
place. This is the
No,
old
I
pizza place.
understand. Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
understand.
yeah, this is used to be Grimaldi, but no, what I meant by closing the doors for the live music. So Friday and Saturday, I'm gonna be closing the doors so I don't bother nobody outside. You understand? That's the
Okay.
whole point.
Okay. Blah, blah, blah. What about outside seating area? You're not applying for any?
No for now.
Okay. Not for now. Okay. If anyone has any questions, because I asked all of mine.
I just want to say I understand the point of what he's saying from that he's closing the.
No,
They have those doors. If they're using the same type of design that's already there, they have the doors. They close them, and then they have the main door. People walk in. So what he's
But-
saying is that's what they're going to close. If I'm understanding it correctly.
okay, I understood now. Okay, I just had to ask because
No, I am
because
saying I'm asking as well. You
Yeah.
do know that you're between two people that have full DJ, full everything in the world that in between you have Red Door and you have Hook and Reel.
Yes, but that one I think this because when I'm opening the business used to be Grimaldi's. You guys know that. He has the license already. They used to have beer and wine license.
Okay, it doesn't matter what, I believe it's not what she's talking about, but it's okay.
No, you're right. That's not what I'm talking about, but I guess I'm just trying to let him know the type of businesses that are around him that he's opening there. And just be cautious on your neighbors. That's all I can say.
I understand.
That's what I'm gonna say. I wouldn't open a business there, but that's just me.
Well, I'm taking a risk.
Okay.
No risk, no glory, no?
Okay, and you have to correct, number 18. Number 18, because it says no. Is their premises located within 500 feet of
He says
tree?
yes.
It's yes.
Oh, okay, I'm looking at the wrong one. I'm sorry. It's too many papers. Yeah, I'm really sorry. Okay,
I have another question. Sorry, Elena.
okay, go
Go
ahead.
So are you the same owner of Surf City Pizza?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Someone just texted me and I wasn't sure.
Oh, okay. So is that good? Oh, no, no good.
Well, I don't know. I mean,
I hope they treat you good there when you go there, no?
It's good.
They're okay with it. Okay.
Okay.
I have no problems with the establishment of the pizzeria. Okay. I can't make a motion because Elena said I'm on paper too much already tonight.
No, I said you're doing great. Make a motion.
No, someone else can go ahead. We have 5 people. Go ahead.
Okay, I make a motion to approve Tura Restaurant application for a wine, beer, and cider license. Anybody second?
Me.
I'll say-
Michael Silverman seconded. Okay.
Yeah, Michael is great. Okay,
Okay. Roll call, Madam Chair.
sure.
Okay. Yelena Macklin,
Yes.
Shimon Rakovsky,
Yes.
Jeff Sanoff,
Yes.
Michael Silverman,
Yes,
Lucy Mujica Diaz.
Yes, and I really, truly wish you all the best.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And you guys can come anytime and you have to come so you can try Albanian food.
It's good.
Will do. Will do.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We will vote on your application during the full board meeting next Wednesday, and office will notify you of the result. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great night, everybody.
Thank you, you too. So, hold on a second. Okay. We don't have any applicants anymore, correct? Okay. The next item on our agenda, revisit and discuss regarding Juice and More LLC located at 1915 Mermaid Avenue, Brooklyn, New York, 11224.
We have the applicants here.
Yeah, I believe the gentleman, yeah, I saw him. I'm looking in the application and stipulation submitted back in December or January, December last year or January this year. Maybe I was not part of the meeting or I overlooked, and what doesn't seem to be right to me, first and foremost, hours of operation. Because it says that establishment is open until 2 o'clock in the morning, 7 days a week. Again, I'm not the one to dictate people how to do their business, but we are talking about residential area, and I would understand such late hours, Friday night and Saturday night, but it's kind of questionable when it comes to weekdays. I also have statistic, and I believe it corresponds with the business hour of 311 and 911 complaints. And I do believe that this community board office got some complaints about noise from neighbors. I also always believe that community, it's not only residents, but businesses who we have in community, and communities that, and I believe community members should respect each other in order to live in peace and unity and succeed. So again, I understand people might complain. I understand people are trying to make money. And even though complaints community board office got, it was about noise way beyond 2 o'clock in the morning. So complaints office got about, it was about 6 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning. And again, if I'm not mistaken, we are talking about Mermaid Avenue on between 19 and 20. It's a residential area. There are many people who have to wake up and go to work, as well as children who have to go, and those children have to go to school, and they cannot be victims of noise and loud music. So of course, we're going to listen to the ownership of this establishment, but I would kindly ask to consider to change business hours. Anybody else?
I want to hear from the applicants on the accusations, and then I'll say what I have to say.
Okay.
Hello?
Anybody from Juice and More here?
Yeah, he's on.
Hello?
But he's not saying anything.
Hello?
Seems to be having problems with the computer.
Yeah, is your video on? It says it's on, but we don't
His
see.
video, I could see the gentleman, but his voice is going in and out. It's a bad connection.
And I can't see him at all.
I can
Can't
see
see
the
him.
gentleman right in front of me.
I don't
Maybe
see
you
it.
can go to a better
Now,
spot.
if you want to come back out, go out and come back in, you can do that.
Oh, yeah, he just did that.
You did
Yeah.
that.
Mhm.
Okay, we just wait for him to come back in.
Or if
we gotta-
that doesn't work, Eddie, just let him
I know.
call in.
Yes, good point. Yeah, because I had internet problems too, so it might not be just him.
Oh.
Eddie, do you have his number and ask him to call in?
Hannah has a number. Just either call him or text him so that he can get the information. Oh wait, here he comes. Wait, don't worry. All right, Shamel, if you can turn your video on to let us know you're there. Or speak.
I believe he did call in.
Okay.
Let me see if I can-
Jamel, are you there?
hmm,
I'm calling him, Eddie, right now.
Thank you.
I don't see him. I don't hear him yet.
He came in and he left.
She just came back from the library.
Hey,
She's such a big girl. Hi, Linda. You're such a pretty girl.
Hey, hi.
hi.
Hi. Oh my God, she's so big.
Oh, yes. Oh,
What's
Oh.
the Russian word that she knows, Eddie? Привет?
gagagu.
Kukulka.
Guguga.
Kakaku?
Guguga. I don't know. Oh, no. Oh, no.
I wish I can say the one word in Chinese. No.
No, 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 no. Stop. 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 Oh, no.
She goes to a Russian daycare, Yelena, so she'll be speaking Russian soon, fluently.
I really hope they won't teach her bad words.
Eddie, do you have to allow the callers in on? Do you have to accept the callers or they just, oh, okay.
No, they automatically come in. They should just call.
Were you able to get through, Hannah?
Did you call it?
Yes, I called him. I gave him the call-in number, the meeting ID, and the passcode.
He came in once and went right back out.
He says he's texting me, trying to call in. Has me on hold. Eddie, can you let him in? Eddie? Eddie, he's on hold, he says.
No, he's not on hold. There's nothing
He,
here that
he-
says that.
he says has me on hold.
Okay, there's nothing that we can do. Just tell him to hang up again and try to call in because it goes automatically. There's no stop to it. Tell him, I hate to say this, if he's
What?
on the phone, go outside and get better Wi-Fi. Because wherever he is, he's inside. Because if it's through a phone, he can get outside service. Hannah, do you have his email?
Yes.
Okay, on the participant, when you're a host or co-host, you can hit the word invite, so you can invite him. So press the participant On the
Okay.
very bottom, says invite, and you can invite him.
Invite. Okay. Oh, okay.
All right. So invite him now. So that if he can't get on for some reason, at least now he has a direct connection from us.
Oh, I know what I could do. Okay.
Well, do whatever you have to do.
Yeah, I'll do it right now. Okay.
Okay, is that Shamel?
It looks like a landline.
Yeah,
No,
it's landline, but it
wait, just hung
And
disappeared.
they just disconnected again.
It's disconnected again. I
No,
can't.
that was just me testing it.
Oh, thanks.
Ah, okay.
You got us all happy.
I know. Oh, wait, is
Hello?
that Shamel?
Yes, hi, sorry guys.
Okay,
Bad,
Shamel, thank
Wi-Fi.
you.
I'm here.
So talk to us.
Okay, yeah, so in response to what I heard, it was breaking up a little bit, but we're never open at 2 a.m. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays. We only in Thursdays. Fridays and Saturdays is our 2 a.m. Thursdays we open until 12:30. We close at 12:30. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday we close at 8 p.m. So I don't know exactly where these complaints are coming from, but I will say since I've been at this
Let me
location.
interrupt you for a second. Ron Greenberg, we have 5 people. It's a quorum. Thank you. Continue.
I will say that I have been getting harassed by the 60th precinct, and I don't know if the complaints are being called by these people that work with the precinct or what, but we don't ever stay open that late during the weekday.
Okay. May I say a word? Okay.
Mhm.
I have a statistic. It's Tory complaints. It's since January 2021 until now. It's approximately 30 phone calls through 311 and 10 calls to 911, number one. Again, I was told by the office of Community Board 13 as the chairwoman of this committee that some complaints came in. We would not decide to call you to this meeting if we don't receive any complaints, number one. Number two, I would greatly appreciate if you don't use the word harass when it comes to NYPD. Thank you very much. And if they come to you, they're answering complaints. They don't come to you because they have nothing to do. 6-0 precinct is pretty busy. You live in community,
if
you
I
work
had-
in, you live in community, you work in community, you perfectly know what's going on. So they're not coming to you just because they have nothing to do. Apparently, they're receiving complaints. Thank you.
So if these complaints are valid, I looked up the complaints that you're referring to. The complaints you're referring to, there's complaints at 4:30 p.m. There's hours that I haven't even been open. I have specific days where I can show you that I haven't even been open, and there were noise complaints being called. Also, I've had no incidents in my facility for the 10-11 months that I've been in Coney Island. I have no accident, no incidents, no problems, no fights, no altercations. If there was complaints, police only came to my establishment on 3 occasions about a noise complaint. They asked, could you just turn it down? We did that. There was no issue. Most recently, I had a incident with the precinct where they used excessive force. They violated my rights. They searched my place. They did things that they wasn't supposed to do. I made a few complaints on a few officers, and then a bunch of complaints started coming in. So I don't know exactly what's going on. I don't know if it's one person. I don't know if it's just a group of people who are just calling in on me. But it's impossible that I have a noise complaint at 4:30 p.m.
Do you have a backyard?
No, we don't use it. We don't have a backyard. We don't use a backyard.
Okay. Because I was told that noise is coming from the backyard. Once again, I've
Yeah.
never been to your establishments. I was planning to stop by last night, but after this crazy meeting, I was too tired. And I live in Coney Island, so I will stop by. Again, people have rights to complain, and you have rights to defend yourself. Okay, and nothing wrong with it. But again, we all live in one community, so I would, if you just said it yourself, it wasn't me. Your old your original, not old, your original stipulation form says you open 7 days a week until 2 o'clock in the morning. I would kindly ask you to change it according to what you just said, that you open until 8 p.m. certain days, until 10:30, whatever, certain days, and you open until 2 o'clock in the morning certain days. I would greatly appreciate if you do so. Okay, because it's our in-house document. That's kind of agreement you make with community, and community board 13. We are all representing community of Coney Island, Brighton Beach, Grafton, and on and on. So first and foremost, I would gladly ask you to fix your stipulation form if you don't mind.
No, no problem. So you're saying the current one now says 7 days a week to 2 a.m. You said?
Yes, that's what it says. I have it in front of me.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So, and you have to, I understand different people are coming inside, and you're not, it's not like a face control, but this is your responsibility, and you know this better than I, because I don't have a business, you have a business. It's your responsibility to control your crowd. Once again, you don't need anybody to complain about you. You open your business and you apply for a license, which is not cheap, just to make money and to be part of community. And everything can be solved on a civil matter. That's how I feel. If I'm wrong, correct me. That's it.
I totally agree with you. Listen, I'm only here to bring employment opportunities into the community of Coney Island. So if we need to make some changes, we will, because we definitely are not open to 2 a.m. during the weekdays.
Great. Anybody else? I'm done.
All right, we have Lucy.
I'm trying to find my emails, sorry, and I should have been prepared, so I apologize. Unless Hannah or somebody has it at hand. How many complaints did we get? I saw an email that circulated that we received a numerous amount of complaints. Can someone tell me how many were listed on the record?
I'm gonna look right now.
The information I have, it says since January 2021, it's even before they apply for a liquor license, it was approximately 30 complaints through 311 and about 10 to 911. This is what I have. I have no idea if those complaints came last year, this year. That just information I have since 2021. It's altogether it's 40 complaints.
So it was 30 complaints prior to the license.
No, I would not
You said
say
2020.
I
You
don't have this
said
information.
2021.
Since 2021. Since 2021. I don't have a month. My fault. I had to ask office to check 3-month system. As of today, from 2021, I don't know, it's December of 2021 or it's October of 21. Up to now, altogether, it's 40 complaints, 30 complaints to 311 and 10 complaints through 911. This is number I have.
I have a
And
question.
I wasn't open. I don't believe I was open. I wasn't open in 2021.
Again.
Yeah, when
Uh,
did your business open?
I've been open like 10 months now. I opened what was this? Last June.
He had, if I recall correctly, they were open, but not with a liquor license. And I remember specifically one constituent called us about a complaint that they were having live music till 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. And that was before we approved the license. I remember that specific one. But you're saying there's a total of 30 from the time that they've opened in 2021?
I've seen 14, I've seen like 7 complaints in one day at hours that I was not even opening. I don't know, again, I don't know who's possibly targeting my business, who might not be okay with what I'm doing or whatever I'm doing in this area or whatever, but it makes no sense why I'm having 7 to 8 complaints in a day in hours where I'm not even open. So I don't know what complaints you're seeing since 2021.
Okay, I have additional questions. So, and I can't find the documents. I totally apologize, guys. I should have been prepared. I do recall that I saw a document stating, oh goodness, I lost track. It was about the complaints. Until I get my thoughts together, the next person could go, but it was regarding complaints and something else.
All right.
So,
Well, if the gentleman is saying that he wasn't open in 2021, we need a better breakdown and throw those numbers out. I mean, I don't know the gentleman from a hole in the wall, but if he's not open in 2021, he's not responsible for what was there before him.
Okay, I understand, Michael, and I agree with you. And he was not called in today just because of complaints in 2021. Office got complaints recently. This is what I was told, as well as other people. And not one complaint, it was more. This is why, and I look at the stipulation, okay? And it says 2 o'clock in the morning, and I believe we have to talk. So that's why we are talking about right now. Yes, he's not responsible for what happened before he rented this place and opened his business, but people are complaining now. And we all know that people can complain with no reason, or people can complain for a reason. This is why I'm just asking to be a good neighbor. That's it.
Police only been in my facility 3 times about noise. So if there's that many complaints, I will believe that the police will be at my establishment a lot more times. It just doesn't make sense to me. So I don't know what's going on with the complaint. Like you said, people can just make complaints. They can be bored. They can just, they could, whatever. That's a part of the situation that I'm in. But again, if we need to address the time, I'm more than willing to do that. I'm not here to be a disturbance of the community. Again, I'm here to be a part of the community. So
I have my question. I wrote it down. Can I go?
Sure.
Okay, and again, I apologize that I didn't bring this up. Hannah or Elena, I understand they have a temporary license right now, and then something about some fingerprints. Can someone clarify that for me?
Yes, Madam Chair. They were issued a license. They're going to be their permanent license number, according to the State Liquor Authority. It's a very huge process, as you know, a lot of pages, a lot of things to collect. So it's pending because they're still waiting on other things, but including fingerprints, which means they have to go down and do whatever electronic fingerprints they have to do, where it's then put into the system. But right now they have temporary, a temporary, what is it called? The temporary retail permit, which initially is given for 60 days. And then the applicant can renew every 30 days thereafter until they receive their permanent, like the actual certificate. But they still have to have a temporary retail permit certificate, which is supposed to be displayed.
When does the 60 days expire on the existing license?
They
I would have
probably
to look
already,
at this.
re-
I'm sorry?
so
Go
they
ahead,
were,
do your second.
When I did not hear, I'm really sorry. What is the expiration day of your temporary permit?
I would have to look at the exact date to give you that date. I don't have the paper in front of me right now.
Hannah, do you have it?
no, you don't have it. I explained in an email before that they don't issue us any documentation, only the applicant can get that. The only license numbers we receive as public is the permanent license number, which is on the application, the 1357920. But the temporary.
Okay, so I have further questions. Thank you. I have further questions. The complaints are just noise complaints, or the complaints are excessive drunkenness? Are the complaints of people throwing up in front of the place, or fighting? Are any of those factors here?
Are you asking me as a community board?
I'm asking whoever looked at the complaints.
We only received noise, nothing else.
Until all hours of the night, so 6 a.m. in the morning, and they're partying all night. Okay, and this gentleman says he closes at 8 p.m. Sir, and you're willing to,
No,
excuse me?
Yes, ma'am.
said
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we close at 8 p.m. Thursdays, we close at 12:30. And Friday, Saturday, we close at 2.
Sunday?
Sunday, we usually close around like 9, 10 o'clock p.m.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with agreement with Elena. If you would be so kind as to reduce your hours from Friday and Saturday to 1 a.m., if that's okay with you, with the community board. And the other hours seem normal to me, 8, 9 p.m.
I do have a question. Are you aware that your license is pending fingerprinting?
We submitted that paperwork, and everything is in the works right now. That's what they was looking for the paperwork. We handling that. My lawyer handled that.
Okay, so that would be good when you heard that, to let us know that in fact, that you're aware and that, you're going through with the process.
Okay.
I do have another question. I remember, and I mentioned this to Hannah, again, my memory's getting here again. I saw somewhere that they have soundproofing. Or am I mixing this up with someone else? Yes, so I'm mixing it up, Hannah.
Yeah, oh, sorry.
You have soundproofing, sir?
No, we don't have soundproofing.
Madam Chair, that's someone else, I'm
The
sorry.
building is,
Oh, okay, because I was gonna say, how do we hear noise? But okay,
No,
so
hang on. You saw, I believe, that they don't need soundproofing because they're a commercial space only. There's no residence.
there is a
Right,
res,
there's no
those residents. There is a
no,
residential.
there's no residence in the facility, in the building that I'm in.
There's
I'm the
residents
only-
across the street. There's residents next to
No.
you. Are you talking about within the building? Okay.
Ma'am, we're talking about within the building, yeah.
I don't know where the complaints are coming from then, but I am in
Madam- Excuse me, Madam Chair, may I ask a question?
And
This is
across the
Alan.
street is the Human Resource Building also. So it's commercial and residential in this area that I'm on. The Mermaid Strip that I'm on is both.
Madam Chair, may I ask a question?
Yeah,
of
go
the,
ahead, Alan.
Applicant, thank you. Hey, a couple of questions. When you say your business is done at 2 o'clock or 1 o'clock, let's say, is that last call? Or
So
is
2 a.m. is when we start to put out music. We used to put out music, to background music, and we close our doors. So the people that we have in there, we let them, get their things together, and we get everybody out around 2:30ish, sometimes 2:45.
Okay, very good. Thank you for that. And do you do bottle service?
No.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Last call should always be an hour before closing. Correct,
Okay.
Yelena?
Yes, it says, okay, I'm looking at the stipulation, okay? It says my hours of operation will be 12 p.m. to 2 a.m. all days. This one should be corrected. Okay, I will operate blah, 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 blah. I will have karaoke. I will play recorded background. I will have a DJ. I will have live music, bands, etc. Okay. If it can be heard outside or by neighbors, it's not background music. Initial, please. Okay, you did. I will close all doors and windows by 10 p.m. all days. I will not. Okay. So if you open, I will employ dormant security personnel on the following days and hours as needed, but typically at least one on Friday and Saturday nights. Do you have any security?
Yes.
Okay.
When we
So-
have our events on Fridays and Saturdays is usually when we have our security.
Okay.
During the week, we don't have a security usually because we close earlier. Thursday is our latest night during the week,
Okay.
and that's 12 o'clock, 12:30. Yeah.
So again, as I said, and Lucy said, we kindly ask you to fill out the new stipulation form with the
Okay, I'm gonna,
allocation.
I want clarification and complete clear, I can't get the word out, but I just wanted to be clear on all days, all hours, on the stipulations that are gonna be sent to us. And I wanna let this young man understand that if we receive additional complaints past those hours, we would be notifying the state liquor authority to do investigations and check out of the establishments. And when I say to do investigations, they come all hours of the night. They come dressed nice and casual as if they were part of the crew. It might not be the same people that you think you might have in your establishment all the time, meaning that that's the regular, people that come in there, but they will find a way how to mingle themselves in there. So I would like, if this gentleman is willing to do a whole new stipulations, I want to hear exactly days and hours. And I want him to understand that if he violates those days and hours, I don't know if you guys want to decide tonight or just decide moving forward that we will be contacting the SLA.
We should also probably put something in there about last call. Because if the doors are supposed to be closed at 1, you want to stop serving at 12:15, so you can
to be
actually
honest
close
with
your
you,
door at 1.
That really hurts my business. For me to take an hour and a half off of my time of operation, because like you said, you would have to then push the last call. Most of my week flow on the weekend is after 12 a.m. So my last 2 hours are very important for me, for my business. To ask, from you guys to be able to go from 2 o'clock, approving 2 o'clock to now going all the way to 1 o'clock on a weekend day, I think is a little bit, it's going to be a little bit difficult for me. If we can do something closer to 1:45, 1:30, something, we don't have any complaints about any incidents, no one's getting harmed, no one's overdosing. We have no issues with any kind of no sicknesses, nothing's happening in my establishment. So I don't see why on a Friday and Saturday we can't have operations until at least 2 a.m. on Fridays and Saturdays. I'll even take my Thursday from 12. I'll take it down to 10:30 if need be. But my Fridays and Saturdays are very, very important for my business.
But sir,
That's
what
the
you're
whole
not
purpose of this
comprehending is
Saturday.
what we're saying is that even though you have your license into 2 a.m., it's the norm for last call to be 1 hour before. So you should have been already not serving liquor after 1 a.m. And then you admitted that you close your doors supposedly at 2 a.m., but your party people continue to stay there to 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. Did you not say that, sir?
Well, I said that we don't let anybody new inside, and I
But
said
the
that the people are
noise is the
there.
issue. So if the people are there to 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, they are making excessive noise. You
No,
need to close your
ma'am.
establishment. Sir, let me finish and then I'm let you talk. You need to close, if this committee would allow the 2 a.m. still, you need to stop serving at 1 a.m. and everybody has to be out of your establishment at 2. It is not no longer a hangout party house thing. It is a business, which makes a whole difference in this world. It makes a whole difference. I'm in my
no
house, I'm
problem with
partying
that,
to
man.
3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Things can be called on me, but it's still my private residence. I'll have to tone it down. But when it comes to a business, it is a complete different type of rules, sir.
I understand that, and I don't mind, and I don't have an issue with that. But the 1 a.m. that means I would have to shut everything down at 12. You said you suggested that we go to 1 a.m. and that would mean I would have to shut everything at 12 a.m. So what I'm asking is that we keep it till 2, and I'll make sure that I'll make my last call at 1 a.m. and try to get everybody out by 2 a.m.
Can I please get the hours of all the days, please? That's an agreement.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we open at 9 a.m. And we close at 10, let's say 10 p.m. Let's say 10 p.m. to play it safe.
No, you said 8:30.
Right,
You
but
just said-
she just said she wanted. Aren't we
No,
doing
no,
new
no,
stipulation,
you-
or are we going based on before?
Okay. Whatever you tell us now, you have to put in your stipulation. Because your
I
previous
understand, but
one,
I'm
one says all days from noon to 2 a.m. Okay. So you're putting new one saying Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you open at 9 a.m. until when?
10 p.m.
Okay, 10
The
p.m.
summertime is coming, man. It's the summer coming. Coney
We're
Island
going
is
back
very
and forth,
festive
sir.
in the
Just
summer.
give me the hours and the days,
I'm
and then we
sorry.
will decide. Monday, Tuesday,
Okay.
Wednesday, 9 to 10. What's the other hours
Yes,
that you're
ma'am.
requesting?
Thursdays, 9 a.m. to 12 a.m. Friday, Saturday, 9 a.m. to 2 a.m.
Okay, so now I have a big problem right here.
Sunday, you mean Sunday?
Yeah, well, he said Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 9 to 2. Is that what he's requesting?
No,
Is
he
that what
said Friday. He said Friday and Saturday from 9 to 2.
And
And
Sunday what?
Sunday,
9 to
Sunday
what?
we can close at 8 a.m. 8 p.m. Sorry, 8 p.m. on Sunday.
Okay, so here's
That's
the
fine.
big problem that I have to start with. Why the heck are you opening up at 9 o'clock in the morning?
Well, we're not. We also serve food, so we also have we have breakfast.
Yeah, but
we
we're
do brunch.
talking about your liquor license. We're talking about the hours you're serving your license, and then we can
Oh
talk
man, I'm
about
confused.
hours of
This is
operation.
my first rodeo. This is my first rodeo. I'm sorry. I
Okay,
thought you
sir.
were referring to the operations of the store. I didn't know you were specifically talking about the serving of alcohol only. But if that's
Okay,
what we're
sir, so
talking
your
about
hours of
specifically, then I
operation
can give
that
you
you're
the.
requesting, excuse me, not coming out, 9 a.m. to 10 p.m., Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 9 a.m. to midnight, Friday and Saturday, 9 a.m. to 2 a.m., and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 8 p.m., hours of operation. Now, what
Yes,
hours
ma'am.
of are you requesting for liquor serving, for serving liquor?
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 12 p.m. to the time that I told you we close. Thursday, 12 p.m. to the time I told you we close. Friday, 12 p.m. to the time I told you we close. And Saturday.
And every hour that you close will be 1 hour prior for serving.
Yeah. Say that again. I'm sorry. I didn't hear you.
Every hour that you requested, every hours of operation serving liquor, you will stop serving 1 hour before.
You will stop serving 1 hour before?
Yep.
Oh,
Yes,
like
that's
meaning
what
as
we
in
call it last
close the bar.
call.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Yes.
So if everyone wants me to
So if we
repeat it,
close,
let me
we close
know.
at 10, that'll be 9 p.m.
If everyone would like me to repeat it, let me know. And I think our main issue from what I'm hearing people, our main issue is Friday and Saturday, 2 a.m. Am I correct?
Yes, Lucy, please repeat the schedule.
Okay, so hours of operation are 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday, 9 a.m. to midnight. Friday and Saturday, 9 a.m. to 2 a.m. Sunday, 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. Serving will be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 12 noon to 9 p.m. because they're asking 10 p.m., which is 1 hour. Thursday will be noon into 11 p.m. Friday and Saturday will be, he didn't give me a starting time, but I'm going to go with noon to 1 a.m.
Yes,
And
that's
then
fine, ma'am.
Sunday, let me finish, sir. You can interrupt me afterwards. I'm going to go with noon to 7 p.m. So now his debate is his Friday and Saturdays. He wants to stay open to 2. The floor is anybody's.
I mean, do we have any establishments you recall in the area that open until 2 a.m.? Because if most establishments close at midnight, yes, he's right. Whoever wants extra drink will come to him. That's
I have a question.
After party.
I have a question. Are the complaints coming in before 2 a.m. or after 2 a.m.? And I'm speaking of the ones when he was actually in business, because 2021, he was not there. So I'm not talking about those complaints. I'm referring to the complaints that you do have. Are they for noise
After 2 a.m. People are complaining about noise at 3 a.m., 4 a.m. And I believe it was a complaint that people were talking about noise until 7 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, I hear you. But around the hour that he wants to close, are there any complaints? 3 o'clock, he's not going to be open anymore, or at all, or
okay.
That's outside of the outside of the stipulation.
I understand, but the issue is that if his establishment opens according to stipulation and business hours until 2 o'clock in the morning, everyone should leave by 2 o'clock in the morning.
I agree with that. I don't have an issue with that. My question was, are there complaints?
Okay.
Up to 2 a.m.
Okay. We gotta go and check each and every complaint in 311 system. And I perfectly understand what gentleman said about those two most important hours. Again, if I'm the one to make a decision, I would say, okay, let's give him some kind of trial period. Let's give him until 2 o'clock in the morning for a month or so and see if we are getting any complaints. So I understand how he makes money and when he makes money. But again, if we have an agreement, he has to obey by the agreement.
Of course.
That's it.
Of course.
Because if we tell him that he has to close at 1 o'clock, but he still keeps people in until 4 o'clock in the morning, it doesn't make any difference, you know? But if he says, yes, I would like to be open until 2 in the morning, but I promise everyone would leave premises by 2 a.m., that's a different story.
Ma'am, I've had 60th precinct police officer shut my store down at 12:30 a.m.
What day?
The April 8th. And this is what I'm saying. I don't know. Again, I don't know. You know, I'm new to Coney Island, but I will get to the bottom of it. But I certain things just doesn't make sense to me. I'm abiding by the rules. I know what I asked you guys for. You guys said it was okay, and I'm following those rules. But if I can't run my business during normal business hours, that's a problem. If people are scared to come to my establishment because officers are sitting in front of my store at 12 a.m., 11 p.m., that's a problem.
Wait. Why people should be scared to come to your establishment, okay? To your establishment because police is there. You know what? I feel much more comfortable if I walk at night and I see police car next to me. I feel much more comfortable. So I don't know.
Unfortunately,
really don't know.
on the April 8th event, there was several people who was assaulted. Police officers assaulted several people that was in my establishment. Okay, so yeah, it sounds good, right? But in reality, people are afraid because of what they saw. What they see is police using excessive force, doing things that they shouldn't be doing, and unfortunately, that brings negative attention to my business. And so for that, people are now afraid to come to my establishment. I'm dealing with that currently. So now I have to not only deal with that, but change my hours. Then I won't have a business.
Okay, I found one complaint. It's April 6th. April 8th, it was Saturday, fine. April 6th, it was Thursday. Music every day, 311 bill contacted multiple times for the same issue. It's 3:29 a.m. It's illegal to blast music past 11 p.m. every day. This is what I found, okay?
April 6th
again,
was the day that I made a complaint against one of the 60th precinct officers who harassed me in front of my store. April 8th was the day that they raided my establishment at 12:30 and shut down my store at 12:30. So again, I don't.
Again,
huh?
Let me repeat what I said before. You don't know me, I don't know you. Everyone in this meeting knows that I would fight for businesses. And I fight for businesses. I work with businesses for 20 years, not in Coney Island, but nearby. Okay. And I would fight for businesses. And I am trying, like everybody else who is part of this meeting, to find some kind of common ground for you to make money and for community not to complain. So, and for me, you know, hearing over and over again about being harassed by 6-0, which is our local precinct, it's not helping you, your business, and it's not helping all of us. So again, we agreed on hours, fine. But if you write it down and you notarize and send it to us, that Saturday and Friday and Saturday, you open until 2 o'clock in the morning, the meaning of it is that nobody stays in your establishment drinking, dancing, singing, listening to music, whatever they do, past 2 a.m. I believe it's very clear because people are complaining about after hours. So as soon as we both understand each other, saying that, yes, I'm going to sign it, I'm fine with it, nobody going to be in my establishment after 2 a.m., Friday and Saturday. So we can continue conversation. Otherwise, you're not hearing me, and I'm trying to hear you. I understand what business is all about. And I understand why you have majority of your people coming at midnight, because you might be one of very, very few establishments that open after midnight. I understand perfectly. And you just said those hours are very important to you. Great. I also understand. Again, I'm just saying that you have to put it in writing. You have to promise us. I don't know what should be done. That if you say it's until 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. or midnight or 2 o'clock in the morning, everyone should leave by the hours you are closing your business according to your stipulation. Is it clear?
Very clear. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'm not
Yelena,
fighting with anything.
All right.
Yelena, I put the hours, I think I wrote them correctly. If not, please check them and see if this gentleman is in agreement and the committee at that.
Okay, Monday, open 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Serving noon until 9 p.m. Last call. Okay. Tuesday, open 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Wednesday, night. Okay. Thursday until midnight. Okay. No, it should be Thursday
No.
until midnight.
Just
Friday.
Thursday.
Okay. Okay. Michael, are you reading?
I'm sorry, did you say that I had the hours for Thursday wrong?
Yeah, Thursday should be up. According to what this gentleman asked, he's asking until 10 p.m. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday until midnight, 12 a.m., Friday and Saturday until 2 in the morning, and Sunday until 8 p.m. Am I right, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so
Okay.
everything I wrote was correct except for Thursday.
And
Yes.
Sunday.
Sunday?
Sunday, the
Oh,
gentleman.
Sunday, I
mentioned-
gave them more hours, okay. Listen, I'm okay with the hours. That's just me. And you made it perfectly clear that the doors, that, you know, the last call is the last call, and then everybody gets the heck out after an hour. It's not a time to hang out. It's not your house. It is a business. And if he breaks that, then we just have to move forward and submit the complaints to the State Liquor Authority. Simple as that.
I agree with you, Madam Chair. So this is what all conversation is about. You have your business, you have your hours, you're sending us updated stipulation form. Please make sure you write this line. I insist, I'm sorry, I insist that the premises will be clear by 2 o'clock in the morning, Saturday, Friday and Saturday, midnight Thursday, 10 a.m. Monday through Wednesday, and 9 or whatever, 10 a.m. on Sunday. I would like to see this line, okay? So
I also want to state to this gentleman, if he feels that these 311 complaints are false accusations, he should then make sure that his video cameras are open, because if those complaints come in at 3 o'clock in the morning and he's closed, he needs to show proof.
Oh, I have a lot
I'm
of
just
proof.
saying, sir, I'm
trust me,
giving
my
you
lawyers
advice.
is on it. Yes,
I'm
thank you.
giving
I
you
appreciate
advice.
that. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
So I believe, I don't know, I believe we have nothing to vote on. Or if Madam
Yes,
Chair.
Madam Chair, you need to vote on the new hours, and you need to, and he has, and then we go the same roll call. I mean, the same thing for the board meeting, that those revised stipulations are in our hands.
Okay, but we don't have revised stipulations in our hands yet.
So
We
do you
can
make
vote
that part
on
of your
that day.
motion? pending the signed agreement.
Okay, Michael, you would be the best one to make such motion. I would lost in those words. I would get lost in this sophisticated words. So, Michael, please.
You mean the word pending?
That's it. It's the motion is pending the signed stipulation showing the new hours. So everything else is the same as normal, but it's pending that signed stipulation with the new hours.
Okay, second.
Good? Okay, we
Okay.
have a second. So
Just
Hannah,
one
you're up.
sec.
Hannah, roll call.
Yes, one
please.
second. I can't type write that fast. 1 second. Okay, thank you. Okay, Yelena Mackin,
Yes.
Shimon Rinkowski,
Yes.
Jeff Sanoff,
Yes.
Michael Silverman,
Yes.
Lucy Mujica Diaz.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. 5 yes. It's unanimous.
Okay. I would like to see your new stipulation as soon as possible, since we have a board meeting next Wednesday. I would greatly appreciate if you send us before Tuesday night.
Yes, ma'am. Are you able to send me like an email of it, and then I could have my, I could fill it out and send it over to you?
Okay, is it okay? So I really appreciate it, and I'm gonna visit you. I promise.
Please visit us, please.
Okay.
I don't
Thank
know.
you, sir.
Considering tonight, he might want you to stay away, Elena.
Why? Why
Joking,
would I?
joking.
I don't want. I'm not staying away. You know what? And I would appreciate if I see police car next to it. So maybe I'll teach everybody else that it's great.
Maybe when
a
you come, they
police
will
car.
leave me alone. When you come, they won't come. When you come, they won't bother me.
How do you know?
I don't know.
Okay. Okay.
Just keep those cameras on.
We all have to work together. That's what I want to say.
Yes, no, that's
city
true. That's very
agency,
true.
community,
I agree.
businesses, law enforcement, and if we have good relationship, it benefits all of us. That's it.
That's true.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you,
Today's
guys. Have a good
yeah,
one.
thank you.
So just
do
wait
we
for the
ha-
email, right?
Yes,
Okay, perfect.
I'm gonna
Hannah
send you a
will
blank.
send you. Hannah will send you the stipulation for tomorrow morning. Yes, Hannah.
Excuse me. Yes, Madam Chair. Shamel, I'm going to email it to you, a blank stipulations form, if that's okay.
Thank you. Hannah.
Yes.
Yes, that's good.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Have a good evening, Shamal.
Thank you. You too. Bye-bye.
Okay. Any bold business, new business? I believe I gotta go there right now. I feel like I need a drink. Okay. And can you imagine in Russian house, I don't even have a sip of vodka, nothing. But I have, so, and I need a drink. So again, last call, new business, old business. Okay. If nobody has nothing to say, thank you very much to my wonderful committee and guest, and have a good night.
All right. Good night, guys.
All right. Good night, everyone. Thank you.
Night.
Good night.